Hello and welcome back to r/entitled parents. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy.
No, you cannot have my dog. Well, I never thought I would personally encounter one of these in the wild, but here we are. It's nothing super crazy, but this happened this morning. I have two dogs, an 11-month-old long-hair Dutch Shepherd Beagle mix called Bear, and a 10-week-old German Shepherd Lab Mastiff called May. Yes, my two puppies are beautiful. I'm very conceited on their behalf. So this morning, like every morning, I get Bear harnessed up, leash put on, and I pull May out of her crate. She's nighttime crate turning. Harness on and get in the car to go to their park. Sometimes we walk, but it's 20 minutes on foot, and it was 36 Fahrenheit outside, so I opted for the 5-minute car since I haven't found May a sweater yet. I'm at the park with the dogs. I let them run around and play, then bust out the treats to do a little training. Bear is fully trained. I'm working with May to sit, stay, or come towards me, what have you, and then I hear it. The kissy noises, and the high pitch, "Come here, puppy." I'm trying to be firm. No, stay. So Bear sits, but May takes off. I run after her, yelling to stop and come back, but she's going straight towards this woman, a good, 10 to 20 yards away. She gets to her, and I'm being firm with my commands. May, no, bad girl, come. Entitled lady, oh, it's okay, I love dogs. Me, no, she's training, she shouldn't have ignored me. Entitled lady, oh, you're a dog trainer? I go to reach down to grab her, then this woman lifts her up and holds her. Me, no, these are my dogs, but I'm trying to train her to obey me as her owner. I reach for May and the lady ignores my gesture. Entitled lady, they're absolutely beautiful, how much for her? Me, she isn't for sale. At this point I'm annoyed. It's 7 AM. I get May and pull her from this lady's hands. She tried to resist my pulling, but gave in. Entitled lady, oh, you have to. My daughter has had such a rough year with everything, and it would make her feel so much better to bring her home a puppy. Me, I'm sorry. The shelter has plenty of dogs up for adoption and could use the funding. Have a good... Oh, I couldn't bring home a shelter mutt. I want her. How much? I'm done with this and will not feed into her crazy crap, so I begin to walk away, keeping May in my arms and calling Bear, who was at my side the whole time, just sitting like the goodest boy he is. She starts in with the, "Come here, puppy, come on," and making the kissy noises, and May is trying to wiggle out of my hands again. Entitled lady, look, she clearly wants to come home with me. You're obviously neglecting her, if she'd prefer a stranger over you. I shake my head and get to my car. She's walking in my direction now, so I quickly command Bear, load up, and he hops into the car. I walk around and get in. May is in my hands. Instinct said to lock my door, so I did, thankfully. But as soon as she got to my car, she tried to open the door, yelling something about $500 for May. I just started my car and left. What on earth just happened? Racist entitled aunt demands my Muslim girlfriend to leave our Christmas party because she isn't family and believes in the wrong God. Hey folks, first of all, English isn't my native language, so expect some grammar mistakes. A little backstory. My dad is Muslim and really wanted one of his children to marry a Muslim. Then I met a really sweet Muslim girl at school, and you could clearly see she's a Muslim or has Arabian roots. But my aunt, mother's sister, was really religious, Christian, and hates other religions. That's all you need to know to follow the story. Here's the actual story then. My family and I arrive at the Christmas party and search for our grandma who organised the party. Me and my girlfriend go sit down next to my siblings and cousins, and it was really nice until entitled aunt arrives at the party with her nice boyfriend and their kid, who is not entitled and doesn't affect this story. This was the first time my girlfriend was at a family gathering, so my aunt sees her for the first time, and then the following conversation occurs. Entitled aunt to girlfriend, who are you? I've never seen you here. Girlfriend. I'm OP's girlfriend. Entitled aunt, inspecting her. You aren't from around here, are you? Girlfriend, feeling a bit uncomfortable. My parents are Arabian. Entitled aunt, turns to me and whispers, why are you dating someone like that? Me. Because I like her and she's really sweet. Entitled aunt turns back to my girlfriend. Can you go back home already? I already have to deal with one Muslim. Refers to my dad. I can't deal with a second one. Girlfriend. Why should I go? What's wrong with my religion? Entitled aunt. You should just go. You guys believe in the wrong God and you don't even celebrate Christmas. Me. Aunt, stop it. If she wants to be here, she gets to be here. Entitled aunt, thinking she's smart. But she isn't even family. Me, being even smarter. Yes, that's true. But you and your boyfriend aren't married, so why does he get to be here? Entitled aunt, searching for a reason. We're both Christians, so we are family via our religion. Me again being smarter. Oh, okay then, we're done talking because my dad and my girlfriend are family via religion too. Entitled aunt, visibly getting irritated. Entitled aunt, visibly getting irritated. Just go. We don't want someone to harm us. She actually said this. My dad, who heard everything, had had enough and was annoyed. Entitled aunt, that's enough. If you're going to be prejudiced again, I will personally take care that you will never be at a gathering ever again. Entitled aunt. Oh, so you're threatening me? Pff, I could have known. That's the only thing you guys are able to do. My dad about to jump on entitled aunt, but stopped by me and nice boyfriend. Me. Nice boyfriend, maybe it's better if you and entitled aunt go back home. Nice boyfriend. Yeah, that's probably best for all of us. This happened last Christmas and my girlfriend is still not fully over it. She doesn't really feel comfortable anymore at gatherings, but my grandma said if she wanted to come, she wouldn't invite entitled aunt again. Am I the antagonist for telling my son he deserved his girlfriend breaking up with him? So my son had a long distance girlfriend recently for about 2 years. She was great, a really nice gal, and we all loved her, welcomed her with open arms. She was flying here constantly to visit him, like a weekend a month, and he didn't lift a finger to go visit her. I tried talking to him about it several times, and told him he should really start looking into flying over to her instead of expecting her to do all the travelling. He said no, and my wife probably had something to do with it, as she constantly told him she was afraid of him flying. I spoke to them both and said this girl is great for him. She was willing to move over to our country too, but said there was one condition, and that was he'd have to fly over to her country too, which was fair enough. He said no, he didn't want to fly or travel anywhere. My son was becoming lazier and lazier, eventually telling his girlfriend and us that he was perfectly fine never travelling anywhere, including holidays, etc. Last week, he told us she's dumped him. I went on her Facebook page, as we're all still friends. She wrote us an apology letter about how she's upset it didn't work out, but these things happen, so we're on good terms, and looks like she's with a new guy already. Me and my wife have no doubt she was seeing him while still in a relationship with my son. I confessed to them both that I actually agree with her decision, and he should have expected it. He did not treat her properly, and I hope he learns lessons for the next one, because he needs to make more of an effort. I said he deserves it for his lack of effort in the relationship, and for essentially just allowing this girl to spend all of her money and time coming here all the time. Wife and son are very upset I said this. Very, very upset. And my wife says I'm being horrible. But am I the antagonist? Because I stand by what I said. Not the antagonist, but a sticky situation. Your son was in the wrong, but he needed to hear it. He is your son, though, so I can see why your wife would be mad at you for saying that. If you said it bluntly, it could sound cold, and mean, but if you had a nice talk with your son and communicated better, it would work for telling him when he is being stupid. You could start off in a supporting manner, saying stuff like, there are other fish in the sea, blah blah blah, and then you could tell him or remind him how he could have been a better boyfriend. Because I do imagine that you hopefully would want him in a happy relationship one day. Like, honestly, it shouldn't have been a shock to him or surprised him, and he shouldn't feel entitled in any way to have her back, really, should he? It was definitely foreseeable.